2 consecutive days of streaming? Who am I? I feel like the last month it was like every other week was like maybe one stream. Anyways, congrats Junior on first. Yeah, we're gonna do more art fight. And okay, there we go. Yeah, my stream crashed at the very end yesterday. I didn't really figure out why, but I'm just gonna hope everything's normal. I just kind of looked at all the stuff that I normally look at and nothing looked broken and internet looked like it was working, so I'm just gonna assume we're being chillin'. The art is fighting, the art is fighting. I submitted my first attack today. Also, I know yesterday I was describing it as art, like as art fight as an art trading game, and then I saw this thing online where people were like, "Oh, it's not an art trading game; it's an art gifting game," which I guess is also kind of accurate because it's not like you're specifically trading with people. You're just drawing whoever, whenever, whatever. Yeah, but yeah, I finished this one during the day. I didn't work on this one on stream at all, but I kind of like how it turned out. This was for, I think all their handles on socials are Flan Flan Flan, but on Artfight it's just Flan. But the character's name is Synchro, and I thought she looked kind of cool. I guess her thing is knives and ribbons, so I kind of did a little bit of a simple background for this one because I thought it was kind of cool, and it was easy enough. So yeah, and then as I promised, I finished the line art for this because I know I was getting super duper distracted yesterday, and after 3 hours I still hadn't finished the line art. Which, to be fair, a lot of details on this one, but it turned out okay. Finished all the line art stuff, and I actually went one step further and I did the line art for this sketch. So I had all these sketches done prior to stream yesterday, but knowing me, I was like, okay, I'm gonna get super distracted, so let me like work on it here and there, kind of in between work stuff and then during lunch and whatever. So yeah, I got finished with this, so we'll color it, we'll render it, and we'll see how far we get, and I'll try to actually lock in and focus today. That being said, let me get some music going. Let me know if the volume is okay. I'm just gonna skip a couple of these here. We'll start here. Not that I don't like the song, but I feel like Happy Halloween is an odd song to play in the middle of summer. Nothing wrong with it. It's never stopped me, but I don't know. Yeah, the vibes. Okay, I'm gonna shrink this reference down so it doesn't take up my whole screen. And yeah, I put all the line art into one thing. The one thing on the sketch that hasn't been translated onto like the drawing yet is the details on the horn, but I think once we color it, we can do that. Honestly, actually, let's just start with the horns. Why not? There's no rule against that. Okay, got this purplish, like dark purplish colored horn. So we'll just throw that on there so that we could get the designs on there, and then we can just have the sketch layer off completely and then not have to worry about that. But anyways, how have you guys been? How have you been, Junior? Yeah, I haven't been good about the two streams a week that I always aim for, but today I did. But I probably won't stream for the rest of the week because we have people staying over, and also we have, or I have to go into the office on Friday, so I probably don't want to stay up too late on Thursday. And then we have people over on Saturday, which also means I probably won't stay up on Friday. Well, break time? I just started. I just got here. Hello, Lee. How are you? Nice daily doodle. Wow, 60 daily doodles. A shy dinosaur. He looks like a nervous Rex. Hello. Hi, Cats at Play. Welcome back. Welcome back. Take that break. Okay. I'll take a break. Maybe I'll just get Cassie's food early, actually. Should I feed the cat? Here, I'll take a quick break to feed the cat. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Finished the line art for this art fight attack for Maggie. I did most of it yesterday on stream, but I was like kind of dilly-dallying a little bit, so it took me a while. So I finished it off stream so that I could just go into like all the coloring and stuff today. I'm debating on an expensive purchase. Ooh, what purchase? What purchase are you considering? This will be our break here. We'll just take 5 minutes. I'll put a timer up no, we'll put a timer up. We'll just count 5 minutes and we'll just chit chat for a little bit, and that'll be our break. Does that sound good? 300 for a Warhammer miniature set? Ooh. Miniature set. I don't know why I said it like that. It's just, yeah, not technically wrong, but Warhammer miniature set. Ooh. What's included in the set, I guess? I don't know how, like, miniature sets work. I know what they are, but, like, I don't really know. I mean, if it's something you're really interested in, do you have, like, a specific budget you try to keep for hobby stuff? Or how else can you justify? do you have other miniatures? That's always a good question. Sometimes you just gotta girl math it. I shared what it looks like on DM. Ooh, okay, I'll take a look. I haven't really touched the attack I'm doing today because I've been doing diamond dot all day. What's that? I'm a little uncultured, I don't know what that is, but that sounds cool. I do have other miniatures. Okay. Let's see, I think you sent... I see. Armageddon Battalion, Astra Militarum Army Box. That does sound cool. Diamond Dot is kind of like an IRL version of pixel art. Oh, it's like on the mats you physically put the dots on it, right? Ooh, those are cool. I've never done those before, but I always thought those would be fun, like kind of like a puzzle. Yeah. I do enjoy puzzles. Whoa, I just dropped my pencil. My bad. Yeah, Kai and I did, there's this pixel artist that we follow who does Pokemon themed like pixel art puzzles, and he has one for like the different Pokemon regions and stuff. So we did the Kanto one a little while ago, and then we got, I think, the Hoenn one recently. We haven't done it yet. That's still sitting in our closet. But yeah, I've been wanting to do that, but also I feel like we've had so much like stuff going on, so it's, yeah. Eventually. I have been slowly getting through the Lego sets that I have, though. I have all these Legos from like various like Christmas gifts and birthday gifts. I did the Happy Plants one recently. That's a simple one, and then I have a few of like the botanical ones, like the succulent set one. They come in like 3 sets of 3 baby plants basically. So I did the first set of them. So I have 3 little plants, and then I have like a bunch more that I need to do. So I'll probably, I don't know. I always thought it would be fun to like stream that, but also I'm scared of showing my hands and stuff. I feel like it would make me like even more nervous than I already am sometimes with drawing. I've definitely gotten a lot better since I started streaming. I don't think I'm as nervous as when I started, but yeah. Lots of time and lots of patience is needed. I believe it. What you up to, Sammy? Also, happy Halloween. Were you here at the beginning, or was that just a coincidence? Because I almost started playing the song Happy Halloween when I started stream, and I was like, let me skip that because we're in the middle of July and that might be a little bit weird. Because that'd be a really funny coincidence if you weren't here for that. But yeah, how are you, Blanket? How is everyone? The diamond dots and stuff. Any other interesting updates or anything since the last time I spoke to y'all? Gotta figure out Sammy? Gotta figure me out? I think I'm a pretty easy person to figure out. I just kind of sit here and draw. How are the other 146 blanket boxes? That's a good question. I've never thought to ask that. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. I'm gonna call that good on the break redeem. Thank you for redeeming that. I got to chill. Yeah, let's do this now. I'm gonna move this just so that I can see. I don't even know what song this is. I have no recollection of putting this on my playlist. Yeah, I might skip it. It's almost done, but I'm gonna skip it anyways. Yeah, let's get the designs on here. Today I just did laundry as a productive member of society. Nice. I'm pretty bad about laundry sometimes. Like I'll get it done, but the thing that I always am really bad about is folding it. So then we just have like a mountain of clothes in a basket in our closet, and then I don't get to it until the next time I do laundry when I'm like, oh, I need this basket now. So then I have to like actually fold it, which is totally my own fault, but still. Oh. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. Actually, I forgot to grab water before I started, so I'm gonna be right back and grab some water. And if you guys don't have water, you guys should grab some too, so I don't feel bad about abandoning this. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have water. Let me drink it now, especially because I ran up the stairs with the water. Whew, all right. I always feel like I get to my desk and I'm like, okay, I'm chilling, like, not too bad. And then I sit down and then I'm like, oh, I'm out of breath. Because I have to go up 2 flights of stairs from the kitchen to get back to my desk. Oh, let me take a second. Let's see, I played Pokemon and then made sure the lawn is marginally less flammable. That's good, especially in the hot weather. Like summer weather, everything's a fire risk. We always have to remind like our survey team at work too to like be careful of wildfire stuff. And we have like mandatory fire risk like training just because of some of the clients we work with. But yeah, during the summer it's always like be extra cautious. Dry grass and stuff, no joke. Also that it's not all gonna be dead in dry grass because we barely get rain. Yeah. Exactly. I'm in California. We don't know what rain is. Yeah, especially out where I am, a lot of dry grass and hills and stuff, so it's like always worried about wildfires and such. 4th of July this year with barely any snow during winter was definitely something. Oh yeah, I saw there was a house in not my neighborhood, but closer to my parents' neighborhood, I guess, where a house caught on fire, or it was either a house or a car, I don't know, but there was a huge like neighborhood fire because of 4th of July, like fireworks and stuff. I'm like, dang, that's not fun. It's been raining a fuck ton where I am, so fires are a bit less likely. Yeah, you know, it's actually right after rain, as like once the ground loosens and stuff, and then like the dryness that comes after the rain sometimes also poses quite a bit of a fire risk. I don't know the exact logic behind it, but I just know sometimes there's like extra fire warnings right after rain. Not like right after, but like the like following days or weeks after rain. But yeah, you never know. As much as it's like, oh, fires are more likely during like this time or that time, like they can really happen at any time. Don't forget to stop, drop, and roll. That's what I'll say. My grass is very moist and drenched. That's good. That's good. We have Kai and I started trying to grow plants. So we have like a little strawberry plant on our not porch, on our patio, I guess. It got really dry because it got really hot, and also we're both kind of not so great with plants, so that thing is real dry. I watered the heck out of it earlier, but I don't know, are you supposed to pick off like the dry leaves of the plants so that new ones can grow, or should I just like let them fall off on their own? I wasn't sure because I don't want to like hurt it, but I feel like I should take it off or something. I don't know. I think these are technically spikes, but I'm just gonna draw them as little dots. I think I mentioned last time, but I think it's really cool that Maggie has like a lot of like bones and stuff on her design. Like I've never noticed that before. I guess part of that's also because I normally see her streaming with her like chibi PNG. I see her model now and then, but I think more often than not it's just PNG Maggie that I see. How do I want to do this? Maybe I'll keep it on this layer. Maybe I should have lined it. I don't know, like did some line art for this. Yeah, you guys live on the side of the mountain that gets all the rain. Yeah, it's so interesting because like I'm like within like these hills, kind of, or like I guess the road towards where I live. The how would you describe it? Yeah, around my area there's a lot of hills, and you can see like when it rains that one side is like really green and the other side is really yellow. Also, we've been checking out wedding venues with one of our friends who's getting married. And it's really nice because I'm like, cool, we're not the ones getting married this time, so we don't have to do all the decision making this time around. And we went to one that has like a good view of the hills, but again, because we're in California, everything's like super dry. And then like she's like, oh yeah, the hills are very yellow, but we like to call it golden. And I'm like, that's one way to market dry hills for a wedding venues. It's just called the yellow grass golden. Good view of the golden hills. Like, don't worry, we know they're dehydrated. Is there a side of her horns? I think this is fine. Yeah, that's not too bad actually. Oh, I just realized this wasn't even clipped the whole time. There you go. One local business was reportedly overwhelmed when firefighters ordered 150 pizzas. The Wikipedia page for a nearby-ish major fire where I live. Wow. Honestly, you know what? Firefighters deserve pizza. I feel like if I was running a pizza place and they were fighting a huge fire nearby that required that many firefighters, I wouldn't even complain. I'd be like, as long as you keep that fire away from me, I will give you all the pizza you need. Yeah. I can't imagine being a firefighter. Like, that's a scary occupation. Yeah, my dad's siblings are in law enforcement, not firefighters, but they also live somewhere that's pretty dry. And so they've had times where they're like, oh yeah, we'll like once there was one time that they had to call in a fire because they were like, oh shoot, like they were like just hanging out with their kids at a park and they just see it in the distance and they're like, that's kind of scary. I think we should get someone to take care of that. It was funny though, because my aunt is a dispatch. So when we lived, probably a couple years ago now, Kai and I were living in an apartment, and the wheels of his car got stolen, and so we called the police to like report the incident, and it was my aunt that picked up. And then she didn't realize who it was, but Kai realized who it was, so he was like, "Oh, is this Auntie so and so?" And she's like, "No, I said my name is like XYZ." And he was like, "Yeah, no, you're Auntie XYZ." And it took her a second. She was like, "Oh, Kai, I know who you are." Yeah, that's been a fun story to tell at like family gatherings and stuff. Alright. Cool. Now that that's done, we don't have to worry about that sketch anymore. And let's just start coloring everything normally. And try to be efficient. I gotta lock in. I gotta stop yapping. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get as many attacks done this year as I did the very first time I did art fight, but I'm gonna try my best. And I feel like, I hope at the very least that even if I don't get as many done, that there will be like a noticeable improvement in quality between this time versus when I participated in 2024. I think that's still somewhere on my. I think my 2024 art fight stuff. I don't know if it's pinned on my Instagram actually. I know at least one of the drawings was pinned. I don't know if it's still pinned. Sammy, how do you like your fried rice? What do you mean? Like, I like it with. I like it with like Chinese sausage. I think that's a fun one. Like little bits of it. It's not a requirement for me, but I feel like sometimes when I think of fried rice, I think of when my grandma made it, and she would put like little bits of Chinese sausage in it. But I don't know. I feel like you could put anything in fried rice, and I'd be pretty happy with it. There's a line somewhere here that I'm trying to erase, and I can't remember where I put it. Is it here? It is. This little thing. There we go. I'm sure I'll find more things like that I need to fix, but we'll take it one step at a time. What do you like in your fried rice? What are your go-to fried rice ingredients, I guess? You know what? You know what's a requirement for my fried rice? Rice. Right, fried rice. Rice is optional. Do you like your fried rice like crispier, or do you like it softer? If I'm making it myself, just garlic and egg. Ooh, garlic's a good one, yeah. And egg. I agree with you on the egg part. I just realized that's a sleeve and not her arm, huh? Oh no, part of it is her arm. Oh, I just forgot to draw the top of that sleeve, that's why. I was like, hold on, where does her arm end and the sleeve begin? Did I have it on the sketch? Yes, I did. It was just a bit hidden. Okay, we'll just do something like that and call it good. Alright. Third time's a charm. Okay. This is sleeve and this is arm. You know what I've noticed on Instagram too? Which I thought of because this song was something I was considering, was if you post on Instagram now, I feel like if you just have one picture and it's not like a carousel and it's not a reel, it doesn't add the music that you pick. Like, it'll give you an option to add music, but then it doesn't actually play. Either that or it's a bug on my end. But I feel like the last couple of times that I did like single image posts, I guess, and then I spent some time trying to pick out a song, it like didn't show up anyway, so I was like, well, what's the point of that? I generally aim for a slight crisp to a rice. Good choice, good choice. Wait, you have rice with your fried rice? I've just been eating fried. Yeah, I mean, it's game changing adding the rice to the fried rice. As good as the fried is, I highly recommend having rice with your fried rice. I also can't forget some pepper and soy sauce. Yeah, I feel like soy sauce. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like people are between soy sauce and like. What was I gonna say? Never mind. Agree though. Egg is a good ingredient to have in your fried rice. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's Cassie's dinner alarm. She hasn't bothered me for her food yet, so we'll do the same thing as yesterday. We'll chill and see if she gets antsy, because she has some food in her bowl still. Yeah, it's been very hit or miss recently, whether she's like immediately on it with her food versus like Whatever. Oh, is that a raid? Line Sketches 114. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. What were you up to? Monster Hunter Stories. Ooh, how is that? I played Monster Hunter briefly during, I think it was during the pandemic, towards the end of the pandemic. Was it Monster Hunter Rise or whichever one that was? That was actually how Vanilla Mochi and Kai Hane became friends. Was the three of us were playing Monster Hunter casually. But how was that? We raid. Hello, hello. I hope your stream went well. I'm Sammy, for any raiders joining us. Yeah, I mostly do art stuff, and we're doing some art fight attacks today. So, yeah, art fight is that lovely art gifting game, art trading game / gifting game that you kind of, yeah, that everyone's buzzing about right now. So yeah, crap, I got an ad. Oh no, sorry. Okay, yeah, I'll wait till ads are done. Here. Sorry, I'll wait till ads are done. Oof, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, that came in right there. That is very inconvenient. Thank you for the follow, which I will, yeah, I'll repeat when everyone's out of ads. We'll chill here for a minute. Yeah, doopity scoop. Let me know when ads are done. I need to have like a little, I thought I had the setting on, there's like, I don't know if it was a Seribot thing, but there's some kind of setting you can turn on where if you get a raid, it'll auto snooze the ads. And I thought I had that on, but apparently I did not. So yeah, I guess we'll chill here. Let me know when y'all are free from ad jail. Those darn ads. Yeah, I feel like I have that same luck where I frequently, like, and I try to check ahead of time too, where I'm like, I'll raid, and then either they're ending stream or they also are starting an ad break, and I'm like, oops, I should be better about checking that. But like, also, like, you can't really do much about it sometimes. So yeah, I know the struggle. Ads are wrapping up. Are we free? Are we done? Did the ads go away? Anyways, yeah, thank you again for the raid. Much appreciated. I'm just doing some doodly doodles. What was I? I've been free for a minute. Nice. Yeah, I feel like it's like sometimes it's like the ads are only like half as long as it says it is, and other times it goes like a little bit longer than it says. But yeah, thank you, Lime, for the, oh, sorry, I got a hiccup. Thank you for the follow and for the raid, and welcome in to both Lime and Dark God Sama. We free? Nice. Welcome back. Nice. I'm glad to see everyone again. Yeah, thank you for the raid, thank you for the follow, thank you for the company. Yeah, I'm Sammy. I mostly just draw on stream. Art fight, yeah! Are you doing art fight? If you are, feel free to drop your link. I'm looking for more people to attack. I've been a little bit slow recently, partially because this is my first like art fight that I'm like really getting into, and also streaming, and so I feel like I keep getting distracted while I draw. But I think it's really fun. Thank you, Dark God Sama, for the follow. Should I call you like full name Dark God Sama, or should I just call you like Dark God? Yeah, art fight. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna open that in a new tab so that I can remember to check it out later. This is what I did last time too, is like every time someone dropped their link, I'm like, cool, I'm just gonna open it and then I can just go through and browse later. You can just call me Dark. Perfect. Well, welcome in, Dark, and thank you for the follow. Yeah, how was Monster Hunter? Was it Monster Hunter Stories? I remember seeing all the trailers and stuff for that, but I'm like kind of bad at fighting games. Like, I enjoy them, but I was like, I think this will be one that I will enjoy watching other people play rather than playing myself. But yeah, was it fun? Have you been enjoying it? You can call me Lime. Perfect. Okay, Lime and Dark. Yes, it is fun. Stories is turn-based. Oh, okay. Yeah, weirdly enough, I feel like I was like I feel like I was like feeling very updated on like all the Monster Hunter stories stuff, and then by the time it came out, I feel like no one I knew was like playing it or streaming it or anything, and then I kind of forgot about it. But yeah, back during the pandemic, I reconnected with an old high school friend uh, who was also playing, and then I was also playing with my now husband. Um, and then I introduced them to each other, so the three of us were playing. And then one thing led to another, and suddenly I made a VTuber model for both of them, and then they both were like streamers and stuff. And then yeah, we're all like super close now, so that's pretty cool. So I can basically say Monster Hunter brought that friend group together. And that friend ended up being like, he wasn't even like a super close friend in high school, but he ended up being one of the groomsmen for my wedding last year. So yeah, the way Monster Hunter has brought people together in unexpected ways. Peak Monsty vibes, yeah. I like yeah, Maggie's design here. She's also a VTuber at Hot Soupy Miku on like Twitch and I think most of her socials. I think her character's supposed to be a Grim Reaper or like a Reaper of sorts. But yeah, similar kind of vibe. A lot of details on her design though, and I was like, I've been following her for a pretty long time, and then I realized this year during Art Fight, I was like, oh, I've never drawn her character before. And then I started sketching it and I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many details. Thank you, Soda Brain Art, for the follow too. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, appreciate the company. Yeah, if anyone else has like Art Fight links and stuff, feel free to drop them in the chat and I will be sure to check them out. Yeah, I'm always so like shy about asking, like, because I was watching a lot of other people work on their Art Fight attacks during the day, like while I was at work, and I was like, oh, they don't have their link on here, but I'm like, I kind of want to ask, so then I'll ask, and sometimes they answer, and sometimes they, I don't know if they like just missed the message, but I don't want to like push too much. But yeah, feel free to, I think I have my Art Fight linked in that pinned message. If not, you can do !@ Art Fight to see my profile. And yeah, oh, there you go. Perfect. Yeah, so that'll be my link if you guys need it. I couldn't dream of doing Art Fight for at least 2 more years. Yeah, last year I was also not sure if I would do Art Fight because I was in the middle of wedding planning, because I got married in September. So by July of last year I was like in the middle of a lot of stuff. So I told myself I would try my best to do Art Fight, and then I ended up only finishing 1 attack, but it was still like, I was still happy to like try to participate. I did like 3 sketches, I think, for attacks, but I only finished 1 of them. I'm new to streaming my art on here, and I just learned about Art Fight as well. I may try it next year, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, thank you, another raid. Thank you, Infraray, for the raid. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, you should try Art Fight, like, because Art Fight's also nice because it's like, you're not obligated to like draw a lot. Like, you don't have to do a whole lot if you don't have the time for it. Welcome in, raiders. Hello, hello. We're just talking Art Fight. I'm working on this lovely attack for Maggie, who is also on Twitch as Hot Soupy Miku. I'm Sammy. I mostly do art stuff. Yeah, just kind of doodle here and there. Last month I wasn't super active with streaming, like I was maybe streaming once every other week for the last month or so, but I'm trying to get back into a pattern of once or twice a week. Such cute art, thank you! I'm using Art Fight this year as a like excuse to try out a different line art brush than I'm used to, so it does feel a little bit different. I'm still not sure if I really like it, but I'm very committed to giving it like an honest try. So I think all of my Art Fight attacks, I will try to use this brush so that I can like really decide whether I like it. Because sometimes I tell myself that I don't like something, but I'm also not like giving it like a full committed like try, I guess. Also, welcome in Viet Beast. Yeah, I have a cute little like stream check and redeem if you guys want to do that. All it does is count how many times you've redeemed it, but I think it's cute, and then it just kind of gives you a random doodle. Oh, thank you for the hydrate redeem. I need to move that over. The little animation on my screen is like slightly off to the side because normally my model's over there, but I moved it over just because I thought it fit better. But I gotta fix that. I noticed that yesterday too, and I forgot. I've only really been drawing since last year, so I'm just trying to get the skills up. Honestly, I think Art Fight is really great for that because this is only my second like active year of doing Art Fight. I'm not really counting last year because, like I said, I only got one attack done. But the first year I participated, I guess I can show you. Like, it was so much repetitive like drawing and stuff that I feel like it improved my skills so much. So if I go to here, so these were some of my attacks last year, and you can see duplicates because I think back then you had to like manually make the thumbnails for your attacks. But I did a drawing at the beginning of Art Fight, so I did this on like July 1st or something at the beginning of Art Fight, and then I did a whole bunch of attacks, and then at the very end I redrew it, and then I was like, wow, this feels like such an improvement in just the month. So yeah, it was kind of insane. I was like, I didn't expect to improve that much, but like here's all the attacks I did in 2024, and then in the middle you can see the before and after, and it's like just a subtle difference, but I feel like for like a 1 month difference, that was pretty good. Oh, now you work, Chatty too. True. Here, let me have another sip of water. I can't remember if I actually drank water when you redeemed that, but thank you for the hydrate redeem. Yeah, make sure you guys are drinking water too. I feel like I need to be like extra good about it, especially when I'm streaming and like talking and stuff. Yeah, let's see, did I miss anything? And then, sorry, I'm not used to like so much chatting. I'm normally like really chill. I'm new to streaming. Oh yeah, also, yeah, I've only been streaming for, well, I guess like a year and a half now. But yeah, I was kind of on the same boat where I was like kind of getting used to all the drawing and streaming at the same time sort of thing. And then, yeah, this year I think my goal as far as improvement is both getting used to this new brush and seeing if I like it, and then also getting better at drawing efficiently while I'm streaming, which I think I'm still failing at a little bit because we are almost an hour in and I've only really colored this little bit. But I think it's okay because I really like the socializing part of streaming too, a lot more than I thought I would when I started. So yeah, let's see, I think that's all the skin parts that are showing. Let's just get her hair in here and then go from there. But yeah, I hope everyone else's Art Fight stuff is going well, and then for anyone just joining us, if you are doing Art Fight, feel free to drop your Art Fight profiles and I will open all of your guys' profiles up and then probably just browse through them later after I'm done streaming. Yeah, because I like looking at it as soon as I can, but also I feel like when a lot of people send their profiles, I'm like, I want to give it like an honest like look through and kind of, I don't know, just like chill and browse. So that's what I've been doing recently before bed, is like I'll just open up Art Fight, and then yeah, is it okay if I send a friends link? Sure, yeah, go for it. If you know anyone who's doing Art Fight, who you, I guess, would recommend, feel free to drop their links and I will try my best to get to as many as I can. I don't know if I'll try my best to do lots of art fighting, but I do still also have some commissions I need to work on this month. So I'm not sure how many I'll like really get to. Like I was kind of surprised in 2024 that I got through 10 attacks. I will say this year we're already a week in and I've only done 1 attack, but I also think I'm making pretty good progress on the ones that I have sketched out. So you never know, I might gain some momentum. Okay, nice meeting you, but I gotta go. Have a good rest of your stream. Yeah, have a good rest of your stream to rest of your stream, rest of your night, day. Sorry, I'm not used to getting so many raids, and like the last 2 days I've gotten more than I've gotten in a pretty long time. But yeah, have a good rest of your night. Take care. Yeah, anyone who came in with the raids, if you need to raid and run, feel free. I totally get it. I do the same. Make sure to take care of yourself and get lots of rest. Yeah. You're the one who's supposed to have a good rest of your stream. Well, I hope you also have a good rest of my stream. How about that, Or you can just treat your day-to-day life like it's a personal stream. You can call your inner thoughts chat. I guess there's some people that actually do that. Hey, that's a good way to get into like a streamer mindset though, is like practice talking to yourself. As crazy as that sounds though, I actually feel like that's not a bad skill to have, is like get used to like narrating things that you're doing and stuff, because at least for me, I feel like I might sound like a broken record because I know I've talked about this on stream before, but with all the new hires that we get in the summertime, I find it really helpful to like, if I'm like training someone, where I'll just like pull up the work that I'm doing and then like just talk and like walk through what I'm doing and talk it through and stuff. And I do think streaming has made me a little bit better at just like narrating my thought process, because the feedback I've gotten from some of the people that I've trained is that I am pretty good at like explaining not just like what we're doing, but why we're doing it without it seeming too cluttered. I will admit, I personally feel like I talk a little too much sometimes when I'm explaining the work that I do, because like, I don't know, it's just like everything that pops into my head that seems like it might be important, I feel like I need to share, because I feel like it might be good context for whoever I'm training. But then I worry that it's like word vomit. Like, I feel like I'm word vomiting a little bit right now, I'm not gonna lie. No stream for me. Me will never stream. Why not? I think you would have very entertaining streams. You could rip packs on stream. Oops. Gosh darn it. I hate when Procreate does this. And they got rid of like the undo function that like undoes the closing the selection thing. Here, I'll try to fix it like this. Yeah, I need to make Din Din good luck art fighting. Thank you. I hope you have a good dinner. Hope you eat lots of yummy food. And going back to what we were chatting about earlier, if you make fried rice, don't forget the rice. Me? Never. Never say never. You know what? I used to say never to streaming, and now here I am. All the streamers that told me I should stream, not all, some of the streamers that told me I should stream don't even stream themselves. Forget the rice in fried rice. Yeah, we were talking about what essential ingredients should go in fried rice, and I was like, well, I think rice is important. And then we were making jokes about fried rice, but just the fried without the rice. Cough Kai, cough mochi. What? Who said that? Who said that? I miss those guys. They were busy with life stuff though. I don't blame them. They've been playing Mecha Chameleon quite a bit. Not quite a bit, just now and then. I've played a couple times with them. Believe it or not, I'm pretty bad at it. But also because I think when I play, part of my brain is subconsciously defaulting to like Photoshop shortcuts, like controls for color picking and stuff. And so I keep falling off of the thing that I'm painting, like if I'm climbing the walls and stuff and trying to blend in with the wall, I keep dropping off of the wall instead of color picking and things like that. And yeah, that doesn't really work in my favor. Yeah, make a big bowl of fried. Yeah, my favorite, fried. But yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoy dinner. Hope you have a yummy dinner that's more than just fried. Actual IRL cough. True. Actually, Kai's had a little bit of a sore throat recently, so he's actually been coughing a bit lately. So he has been IRL coughing. I should drag them back into streaming. Just once. No, I told Kai I wouldn't force him to stream. I don't want him to feel pressured into doing something if he doesn't enjoy it. And if he's a little burnt out, then I think the best thing to do when you're burnt out is to just take a step back and not force yourself. Same goes for anything, for like art and stuff too. I've had something or another the past few weeks. Yeah, it feels like something's going around, because I feel like Kai's cousin, like their household keeps getting sick too. Granted, they also have a baby in the house, and I feel like when you have a baby in the house, it feels like everyone's always getting sick. Like, especially because babies just put their hands in their mouth and stuff all the time. So it's like you just get germs all over the place. My boss has 3 kids under the age of 3, and he was recently like, oh yeah, we're finally at a point where no one's sick, and it feels like it's been ages. And I'm like, oh, I believe it. It's like every time one of them is getting better, another kid gets sick, and it's just a nightmare. I spent a whole week having coughing fits all night with another big headache around the same time. Oh, that's no fun. Well, I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Now it's just a lingering cough and a bit of a headache. Gotcha. Yeah, well, I hope you get better soon. That's no fun. Man, that reminds me of like COVID time. I don't know if any of you guys have had COVID. I had COVID twice. Oh, yeah, the first time was pretty bad. The second time I think was a lot better, or it wasn't as bad. Still not fun, but it wasn't horrible. But yeah, I was like, thank goodness there's like virtual work options, because I was like, I do not want to get out of bed. None for me. Wow, nice. Honestly, I'm really impressed with people who like got through the pandemic and never got COVID. One of my sisters, I think just one of my sisters, I don't think she ever got it. I could be wrong. I know one of them did, and then a lot of my family, towards the tail end of the pandemic, we visited my sister who was living in New York, and then we got COVID at the like end of that trip. We're like, dang, almost. And that was probably like the first time we traveled after the pandemic. So it was really like, man, maybe we shouldn't have, like, everyone's already nervous about it, and of course we travel and then we get sick and we're like, this is not fun. Ew, ads. I know, right? Ew. Okay, when the next set of ads run, actually it's in like 5 minutes. Okay, maybe I'll take a break now because I have to feed our kitty cat. And then by the time I come back, I think ads will probably be done. So we'll leave this right here. Oh, I started doing her eyes and realized I didn't do the other half of her hair because it's only half brown and the other half is blonde. Okay, we'll fix that after though. I thankfully never got to COVID myself. Oh, nice. But the first vaccine killed me for a while. Oh my gosh, yeah, the vaccines were gnarly. Like, glad I got it, but at the same time, like, oh my gosh, the vaccines took me out almost as bad as actual COVID. I'm taking over the stream now. Okay, I'll leave Viet Beast in charge of stream. Here, I have the fishing mini game here too if you want. Here, I'll unhide it if you guys want to fish while we take our break. And where's my timer? Oh, nice. There it is. Okay, timer. I'm just gonna move this over here. I'm gonna head off, gonna make commission attack progress. Bye-bye. Okay, have a good night. Good luck with your art stuff. Yeah, have a good rest of your night. I'm gonna take a quick break to feed my cat. Let's see. Set countdown. We'll take a 15-minute break, and that should bleed into ad time, and then we'll be back after that. Yeah, everyone take a break, fish if you want. Yeah, BRB. exciting. I'm back. Hello, hello. We made it back, and ads are done, so we don't have to worry about that for a little bit. Let's get right back into it. I'm gonna turn this off. I'll leave the fishing thing up. I think that's fine. Fun little thing to do. Welcome back. Thank you, Junior. Hope you guys also took a nice break if you guys so needed. Cassie was waiting downstairs. She normally doesn't sit downstairs by herself if no one else is down there. But I think she was waiting for her food, so I started coming downstairs and she came up. Ow, sorry, I just punched my desk, like the desk leg. My bad, sorry, that was probably really loud, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I went down there and she started meowing at me and I was like, oh, she was waiting, she was ready. Which was kind of surprising because normally she does like bother me for food right at 8. But I don't know, today she was a little more patient. Until she saw me, then she was like, okay, food now. Food bowl now. Okay, so let's see, right along the middle, probably be here-ish, maybe like here. I saw the new Prosecco cards on JP for the Enna event. They look really pretty. I'm very easily impressed with the cards though. Actually, I don't know. There was a wave during some period where I think I was like a little less into a lot of the cards. But I feel like for the most part, like nothing to complain about. I can appreciate good card art. Let's see, let's just get this first and then, hold on. Do like this first and then we'll get rid of some of this. This is just making me feel like I should have moved that like fluffy bit over. Or you know what, here, I'll go like this. So the middle of the back is like there. And then we do it like this. How do we feel about this? Maybe. I feel like that's like too lined up. Like maybe something like this. I'm gonna erase this part. But if I do that, I think this whole thing should be blonde. Oh, I keep hitting the desk, I'm so sorry. Should I just make that whole fluffy bit blonde? The thing is though, like, especially here, like, only a little bit is blonde. Let's see, is that part on its own layer? I feel like it is, because maybe I'll just move the whole fluffy thing over, wherever it is. Here. Like, what if I just move all of this over? Yeah, that's actually not a terrible idea. Yeah, okay, I think that's the play. And then I like this. I think this is good. Eyes. I'm gonna use the same color that I use for my eyes, and then when we render it, I think it'll look pretty similar. And let's just render it now. Normally I like to save it as like a reward, like I just render the eyes at the very end, but let's just go for it. Let's put all this together, and then there we go. We'll stay semi-organized at least. If I was really organized, I would name these layer groups, but nobody does that. I only ever name my layers and my groups if I'm animating stuff, because in that case, then I actually have to know what's what. But most of the time, it's just if it's in a group, out of sight, out of mind. Group these two. Alrighty, cool deal. Nice fish. A trigger fish. I'm never sure if I should because there's an option on the stream fishing to reset all the fish every now and then, but I feel like it's not used often enough where I don't know, may as well just keep it as is. Do you guys have a preference? I think if I did more stuff with it, had a fishing tournament or something, because I think I mentioned yesterday I saw a streamer who uses the stream fishing and does like a monthly fishing tournament, so then at the end of the month whoever has the most gets like a reward or something, and then they like reset it every month. I don't know, it's a cool idea, but I just want to fish a side duck. Did I add a side duck? I don't know if I did. But I will, we'll have a stream where we just add a whole bunch of things to fish up. I know I have like crayons and stuff and some of my old art in there as like fishables. I think I have a sub badge in there randomly. I don't know if anyone's fished that up before, but there's a sub badge. I don't remember how much gold it's worth. I think it would be really cool if they had like some kind of shop feature in this. I think there's a lot of like fishing, like stream fishing apps that like you can do, because I know there was one that was developed like last year that has more like customization and stuff, but I don't think I ever looked into it. Also because I feel like if I spent money on every gimmicky stream thing ever, like it would be a lot of money getting not flushed down the drain, but towards a stream that like, I don't know, I don't feel like I should spend that much on it. Like I'll spend money on it here and there, but like I think it needs to be like an overtime kind of thing. You know what I would love to add though is stream avatars and like have like custom avatars. I know there's like a default one for the Pokemon and stuff, but I think it would be cool to have my own stream avatar and everyone has their own little like bubble dude floating around. I follow a lot of pixel artists that I've considered commissioning for that. I think most of them have a waitlist right now though, but maybe that'll be something that I invest in. I don't know, I personally really like stream avatars. If you do that, you should make us jellyfish. That would be cute. Yeah, I don't really have like an official chat mascot or anything. Jellyfish would be cute. What else? I do have a little like catsalotl thing that I drew, but I don't know if I should make that more like a standalone like mascot thing, or if that should be like the chat thing. Me a Psyduck. Maybe I should add stream avatars and just have the Pokemon one, and then everyone can just have their Pokemon running around. Or I just have a customization and add a Psyduck hat. I think that would be cute too. If I ever commission someone, because as much as it would be cool to draw my own, I also recognize that pixel art is kind of like its own thing. Like it's a little different than regular drawing. So I feel like stream avatars is one that I would like commission someone to do maybe. I don't know, maybe I'll give it a try and like attempt to draw it myself, but pixel art's kind of a different beast. Would you rather every time you bite, let's see, would you rather every time you bite anything with fillings, they all come out on the other end, or every time you go to type your card, the machine says transaction failed? Ooh. You know what? Oh, tap your card. I think I would rather have the filling issue, because with the card transaction, that's like a social thing, right? Once it fails, then someone's like watching you, like there's a cashier or someone who's like watching you and judging you. So I would rather have the filling, because at least the filling, like if it squeezes out on the other end, I can like catch it in my hand or like on a plate. It'll be messy, but I can still like eat it. Like I'm already a messy person as it is, so I basically already have that first option. It's a good one though, but I think I'm also of that opinion because earlier I was trying to support a Kickstarter for a small business that I've been following for a while, and they started a Kickstarter. and I was trying to log into Kickstarter and it just wasn't working. Like first it wasn't letting me log in, and then it kept telling me to make a new account. So I tried to make a new account, and then it was like, oh, you already have an account. So then I clicked login and it wouldn't let me log in. And when I finally got to the login page, it said my password was wrong. So then I reset my password, and then I went to try to log in again and it kept saying password incorrect. And I was like, I just set my password. I know it's correct. And I was just crashing out. And Kai actually took a video of me crashing out because he was sitting next to me playing with Snapchat filters. So he was taking a video of me with a Snapchat filter crashing out. And this ended up being a really funny video. Which I may or may not post on Cassie's Instagram, at CassieCatCam, if you want to follow my cat, by the way. But basically, he panned the camera, and then the Snapchat filter ended up on Cassie, and we didn't even know the filter would work on her, but it did, and it was actually really funny, and it made me feel a little better. So that was great. But yeah, the crash out less so. So yeah, I already had a bit of transaction failure today, and I was not in the mood for it. But I still need to go back. I told myself I would just come back to it later. Kai was like, this isn't worth the crash out. And it's a business that we've both been supporting for a while. If you guys follow me on Instagram, I've posted about them a couple of times. They're called Nha Cafe. They're like a Vietnamese-inspired, like, drinks, mostly drinks and stuff. And they finally they finally found a storefront that they could open at, because before that they've just been appearing at like pop-ups and stuff. But we had them cater some drinks at our wedding, because yeah, we really like their stuff, and yeah, I'm very happy for them. But they have a Kickstarter with like a bunch of merch stuff now, so yeah, that's what I'm trying my very best to support, but it was not working. So I think after stream I'll have to give it another try. I keep finding stuff that I forgot to do on the line art. It's more like this. So like the end is purple, and the edge is that gold color. Hey, kitty cat. Cassie has come to join us. Which would you prefer of those options? At anybody? Would you rather every time you bite something all the filling comes out? Or have your card say transaction fail every time you tap to pay? Hi, kitty cat. You want to sit with me? Here, come here. You want to sit with me? Hi, kitty. Here, I'm gonna pick you up. Oh, you don't want me to pick you up? She always comes over like she wants to hang out, and then when I actually acknowledge her on my own, she like turns around and pretends she doesn't care. I think she likes the feeling of sneaking up on me, so she'll like jump on my desk if I'm not looking at her, but otherwise she'll just sit there and like act a little too cool for school. Oh, we've got ads coming in. Oh, it didn't give an ad warning. Ad warning this time. I want to add like a sound alert or something so that it tells me when the ads are coming in, because I feel like I miss the warning sometimes too, especially if I'm like super focused on what I'm doing. But yeah, thanks for sitting tight through ads. Hi, kitty cat. You here to witness the ads? She's like rubbing her face on my monitor. Cassie does not approve of ads either. Miss Cassie, don't bite that, please. Hi, thank you. Beep, 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 beep. This is that color. There's still technically details that I missed on the shirt. Okay, I'll add them. Every time I think I'm done, there's something else I'm missing. All right, ads are done. Are we out? Did we make it? Much appreciated when you guys hang out through ads. It means a lot to me. I technically miss these chains too. Yeah, maybe I'll skip the rib part. We'll just color everything else. We'll use this for the parts that are supposed to be like kind of sheer. Yo, you're attacking my best friend. Nice! It's Maggie! Yeah, I've been following her on Twitch for a while now, and then I realized recently that I have never drawn her character, so I was like, I feel like she'd be a good one to like do on stream, especially because I know Maggie does a lot of art fight on stream too, so I was like, this is the perfect one to do. But there, yeah. Yeah, I've been working on this for a little bit, but I keep getting distracted because I'm not used to streaming art fight stuff. So, I mean, I'm used to streaming art, I should say, but I'm also like very prone to getting distracted when I'm streaming art. This looks stellar. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I was drawing the character and then I was like, wow, their design has a lot more details than I realized initially. So yeah, this has been a process, but it's really fun. Like it's some people have really complex designs that like get like not tiring, but it's like you get worn out really quickly working on their design. But this one has been really fun, like all the like motifs and stuff, and like I didn't even realize how many like bone motifs Maggie has on their design. So yeah, do you sell prints or stickers or anything? I used to sell stickers, but I got kind of busy, and then it got kind of hard to manage my Etsy and stuff at the same time while like living life and stuff. So I don't anymore. I do have a Ko-fi shop where I do like digital goods. So I have like Procreate brushes and emotes and stuff, but yeah, I don't sell stickers anymore. I have been considering picking it back up recently, but I think I might give it some time, and then like if I do get back into merch, I want to like have a bunch of new stuff in addition to my old stuff, if that makes sense. Um, so yeah, but also welcome in. Yeah, I'm very flattered that you recognize the character. Absolutely, yeah. Are you also doing art fight? If so, feel free to drop your profile. I'm still looking for more people to attack. I have a whole bunch of bookmarks, but yeah, always open to more characters and such. Yeah, hope your day is going well also. I'm having a pretty chill night, I think. My cat has now fallen asleep on my desk, which is usually a sign that it's a nice cozy time right now. I'm not being too loud, so she's comfortable sleeping next to me. No, but Maggie Ray usually has my OC on their art fight. Not sure if they do this year. Ooh, okay, gotcha. Bacon, hello, how are you? Welcome in. I'm doing good. Still working on the same art fight attack. I did finish another one off stream. So I did make my first attack of Art Fight 2026 earlier today. But yeah, I think this year will be slower than my 2024 Art Fight stuff, but already technically I've made more progress than last year, because last year I was like super duper busy, so I only got one attack done last year. But that's okay. I can say that I participated still technically. And I had a feeling last year that I wouldn't get to a lot of attacks because we had the wedding coming up, and then I think around this time last year I had just finished all the art for our wedding trading cards. And so I was like extra burnt out from drawing and stuff. Like I basically had my own mini art fight, which was basically just making all those trading cards for the wedding. And it was worth it, but yeah, I didn't have it in me to draw a whole bunch of characters in July. I do have a commission that I need to work on though, because yeah, I have wedding trading cards for somebody else that I get to work on this year, and I finished all their full art cards already, so I just need to finish all the like regular cards, like the smaller cards, which I'm still debating whether I do those on stream, because normally I would ask like, oh, is it okay to share the progress on this online? But the person that I'm doing this for, I know in real life, but like not closely, and I don't know if I want to tell them that I stream, so I might just play it safe and not stream it, or if I do, I'll like just do the art part and like hide all the other details on the card. But yeah, I think the safe thing to do would just be not to stream it. I don't think anyone that I know that would be at their wedding would ever stumble upon my stream anyways, but if that did happen and like they got upset about it, I would feel really bad. So yeah, it's a very unique predicament. Yeah, and I'm just shy about telling people IRL that I stream, because then I'm like I already last year was like chatting about my family once, and then I had a bunch of cousins come into my chat, and I was like, oh my gosh, now I'm embarrassed. I wasn't saying anything bad necessarily, but like it just felt weird. Or like, oh my gosh, when my TikTok blew up back in like 2021, um, my family started this humiliation ritual of like when I was home, they would just pull up my TikToks and blast it on the TV. And I'm like, please, why are you doing this to me? What did I ever do to you? Especially because around that time I was doing a lot of like Procreate tutorials. So there's a lot of stuff with my voice. And I don't like hearing my voice. Like, I barely like looking back at my own VODs and like clipping stuff and whatever. Yeah, so when someone else starts playing it and I have no control over it, I'm like, no. Even watching our wedding video back, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't stand hearing myself. That's okay. We got through it. Actually, watching the wedding video wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I didn't think it would be bad necessarily, but like, I was like mentally preparing to absolutely hate hearing the sound of my voice. But we made it through. And it turned out pretty good. I will say I won't say too much about it actually. Kai was extra nervous about watching our wedding video, so we actually didn't watch it for quite a while after we got it. We did eventually, but it took a while. Modern, like, I guess, like, media culture also is so interesting because now it's like most of the videographers that we looked at had options for like, oh yeah, like we give you the regular video, and then we also give you a vertical version to post on like Instagram or TikTok or whatever. And like that's just kind of the standard now, is like they give you a vertical format, like short form version of it, like a short highlight thing that you can post on like short form social media. The joy of closed captions, yeah. Also because I feel like I tend to like mumble my words a little bit, or like when I talk sometimes, especially when I'm talking a lot, I feel like I have to think really hard to enunciate. Because I'll look back at videos of myself, and like even looking back at Twitch clips sometimes, I'm like, oh my gosh, I know what I was trying to say, but I mixed like 4 words into like 3 syllables, and it was just like, I'm like, how do people understand me? How do people listen to me? Not to judge people who watch my streams, but like, you listen to me? I guess also, to be fair, sometimes I'm like sitting here just drawing and not really talking. I wonder if more people would watch me if I wasn't talking. Like, how many people do you think have come in here and they're like, man, this Sammy Dew's voice is a little annoying? I feel like everyone thinks their own voice is kind of annoying though, because like, you hear it all the time. I think our voices sound weird to us because we're used to hearing the inside version. Yeah, that's true. It's like because you're hearing it through like your own head, I think it sounds deeper than it actually sounds to other people. So it sounds slightly off when we hear like recordings and stuff of it. Which I remember because I think I saw someone online who like responded to some article about that, where like, oh, your voice sounds deeper to yourself than to other people, and they were like, my voice is even higher than this. I already thought my voice was like obnoxiously high. Like, I know when I hear my own voice recorded, it sounds wrong. Yeah, like it feels like it almost feels like a stranger, but it's like, I don't know. Like it always surprises me that like, oh, this is what people hear normally when they talk to me. Like they hear this all the time. They hear this all the time and they don't hate me? Question mark? Oh, I should plug this in. Oh shoot, I always turn on low power mode and then realize I don't want to do that while I'm streaming, because then my the screen dims like while I'm drawing. Give me a second, I'm gonna go to my settings and then turn off low power mode. Settings. Low power mode off. Okay, back to this. Boop. Okay, guess I'll just do that selection again. This part is also purple, which is funny because the song that's playing is in purple. At this point, I don't even know what layer I'm on half the time. I'm like, they're all kind of there. so good. Probably could have did that together, but that's okay. I'm trying to like split everything by color, not necessarily by piece. But I don't know. Maybe I'll regret that later. I feel like it'll be okay though. Technically I missed another part of the belt, but I think I have most of the details, so I think I'm just gonna keep going with what I've got. I need to find my drawing glove again. I know I found it somewhere, but on days like this, my iPad gets like really hot, and so when I'm dragging my hand across, it like feels like it's burning, which I feel like is not good. And normally I'm like, drawing gloves, like whatever. I've only ever used it like a couple times, but now and then I have moments like this where I'm like, yeah, my finger's turning red from like how much dragging across the hot screen I'm doing. It's not like super hot, but like I think the repetitiveness does not help. The repetition does not help. I'm debating on continuing my diamond dot or continuing drawing the attack I started yesterday. That's a tough one, because both sound like fun, creative things to do. Nice fish, 67. 67 gold. 67. I'm 12. I'm a child. 67. Hi, Kai. How are you doing? You're awfully quiet downstairs. Which tells me that you're probably not playing League. Oh no, it's the bully. Yeah, I'm not playing anything. Oh, what are you up to? You watching anything or reading? Ooh, what you reading? Anything interesting? I've been seeing so much stuff about like, cause I see a lot of like House of the Dragon like Twitter stuff, and I've been keeping up with the show, but like there's been so much like book and show comparison that like part of me is almost like, man, should I read it? Because I started trying to read what was the one that starts like with Game of Thrones? Is that one Song of Ice and that one's not Song of Ice and Fire, is it? I don't know. I found it online though, like years ago, and started reading it before I started watching Game of Thrones. Didn't get very far though. But I don't know, maybe I should give it another shot. Reading? You can't read. But he plays Commander. Commander's a lot of reading. I also have the like Avatar books, like the I think I have the Yangchen one and the Kyoshi one that I still have not read. I've had it for a while now. Oh, you know what else I never finished reading? Wicked. Which I was enjoying. I just put it down one day and then haven't come back to it. Okay, I'll keep the chains on their own layer, I think. Or like the rings, I guess. Yeah, because I started trying to read Wicked in like middle school, and it was a lot harder for me to pay attention back then. And then I started reading it after the first movie came out, and I was really enjoying it. But then, yeah, I meant to finish it before the Wicked Part 2 came out, but then I didn't get around to it. I guess that also was because of wedding stuff, because Wicked Part 2 came out right after the wedding, I think. It was November of last year. So after the wedding and after the honeymoon. Oh, we've got ads again. Man, no ad warning again? Or did I get one? No, Chatty Dude didn't warn about ads. I have it set up so it's supposed to be a message like 5 minutes before ads start. I know OBS technically does that too, but I feel like I always miss the OBS one. Alright, well thanks for hanging through ads. I'll be here. It'll be same stuff. did I do it earlier? Well, whatever. Let me just select all this and delete it. Yeah, we'll put it on this layer too. I can't tell if the ads are done because the little ad thing went away. Oh, there's the message. Have we survived ad jail? Or are y'all still with me? Thank you guys for hanging out. Anyone get any interesting ads? Yeah, we alive. Nice. That's what I like to hear. No lethal ad time. I've been getting a lot of like World Cup ads, which makes sense. I've never been that interested in soccer before, but Lily Moon, thank you for the follow. Nice, thank you, much appreciated. Oh, 160. Wow, nice. I have that just kind of set to the automatic thing, so I always forget there's like technically follower goals, and I think it just adds 10 every time I hit it. But wow, congrats on being my 160th follower. Whoa, yeah, I get jump scared by my own alerts because I have them set up for some of them, but a lot of them are just the default Twitch alerts. So yeah, yay! Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How are you? Hope your day, night, evening, whatever it may be, is going well. Yeah. I tend to kind of just chill here while I'm drawing, so it tends to be pretty low-key here for the most part. But I'm happy to have you. Yeah, this is kind of what I wanted to do last year during Art Fight, was just do a whole bunch of art and like get to know people and stuff. But last year was like a little busy for Art Fight, so yeah, I'm doing good. How about you? Pretty good. Yeah, just like normal stuff, getting through the workdays one at a time, and then trying to get more consistent with my streams again, because I think last year I was pretty good about consistently streaming twice a week, at least once a week. But then the last like month or two, I've been kind of slacking a little bit, maybe getting once a week, once every other week, but I'm hoping that I can kind of get back into like a consistent, at least one or two streams a week. We'll see though. Life happens, and sometimes if I'm not like in the mood to stream, then I don't want to force myself to stream, because then it's kind of just meh, like the vibes are a little off. But yeah, I hope you're having a good time. I just realized there's like designs on the bottom of this too. Maybe I'll get to that after. I will say the bottom part of this is like a lighter purple, and then same with down here. This song might be a jump scare for any Project Zekai tierers. That's great to hear. Better take care of yourself. Thank you. You too. I will say streaming does help me remind myself to like drink water and stuff, because since I'm like talking a lot, my mouth gets drier, and then so having the water next to me while I'm doing this, I'm like, okay, I'm like drinking water consistently. Oh, speak of the devil, thank you for the hydrate redeem. I need to move that animation over. Usually it dunks the water right on my head, but I forgot I moved my model over, so I have to fix it in like the mix it up software that I use for that. Alright, thank you for the hydrate redeem. Make sure to hydrate too. Every time someone redeems hydrate, I'm like, everyone in chat also has to hydrate. I don't make the rules. Yes, I do. I make the rules here. And my rule is if I'm hydrating, you gotta hydrate too. I used to watch a streamer who had like a stretch break redeem, and she would do like a whole like workout. Like she'd do like a 5-minute set of like exercises, and she'd be like, okay, everyone, get up on your feet and do it with me. And then she'd do like stretches and like talk through it and stuff. It was like full like Zumba mode. It was pretty cool though, and I was like, that's a really wholesome way to do that. I really like this song, but I feel like it's been kind of not ruined, but it has a bit of a like, people get annoyed with this song because it's like the song that I guess competitive Project Sekai players use to tier. I've never cared much about tiering, so it's kind of whatever to me. But I feel like because it's so overplayed in the game, people don't really appreciate the full version of this song. Like this bridge part and everything isn't in the game version. And even after playing the game for several years, I never heard the full version until like last year. And I was like, wow, this is such a banger. Underrated song, TBH. Overplayed and underrated. On that same note though, I also try to stay off of like the, I guess like fandom social media for this game, because I feel like there's a lot of younger players that get really upset over really little things. So I'm like, I follow like the main socials and like see all the announcements and stuff, but sometimes all the nitty-gritty like nitpicky fan stuff, I'm like, I don't know, I kind of don't want to get super involved. You should make an award thingy where we can suggest songs to play. I should. So only recently I figured out how to like split my audio tracks. So I was like literally just thinking earlier I should do like a song queue thing, because I know other streamers do it, but I think I need to look up how to do that. I've only been doing the whole streaming thing for like not too long, and like before that I was like literally just doing what do you call it, like stream friendly BGM, because I was worried about the copyright strike stuff. But yeah, I think I will do that. I have a list on my phone of things I need to do for my stream, and it includes emotes that I want to make, but yeah, that is one of the things on my list. So maybe, since I'm probably not going to stream the rest of the week, maybe that's what I'll do instead, is I'll take some time to figure out the song queue thingy-mabobber. Because yeah, after these back-to-back words, I'm stumbling on my words. After these back-to-back streams, I realized like I'm playing the same playlist almost every single time, which if it has been a while since I streamed, then it's not too bad. But like on days like this where it's like back-to-back days, maybe I should take song suggestions so that we can kind of shake up the music that's playing in the background. I used to have like a now playing widget on my OBS too, so it would show what's playing on my Spotify, but I think I deleted it by accident. Followed you on Artfight? Oh, thank you! What's your Artfight? Or I guess I can look on my Artfight thing here. Cause yeah, I'd love to follow other people on art fight as well. Ah, Lily Moon. Okay, follow back. Cool. I will keep your page open so I can look at your characters later too. I feel like all the people that have stopped by so far who have art fight, I'm like, cool, I'll have it open, and then after stream I will just browse through all of everyone's characters and find some to bookmark. But thank you, much appreciated. And thank you again for the Twitch follow, also much appreciated. Let's see, is this a whole? No, I think it's just one solid piece. Yeah, okay. Man, didn't think base colors would take this long, but it is very like relaxing. Like now that all the shapes and line art are done, like this is like nice brainless activity. Not brainless, but like it's easier to kind of just autopilot my way through it. Lots of details. Just out of curiosity for like, I guess the next few streams whenever they happen, would you guys prefer I like render this one since I've been working on this one on stream, or do you think I should work on some new attacks? I'm leaning towards doing new attacks and then maybe rendering this off stream, but I don't know if you guys have a preference. I only have one OC. It's okay, me too. My only OC is literally just like the VTuber model I stream with. You should continue this one. Okay. In that case, yeah, wherever I stop today, I'll probably save that for next stream then, if you guys have, prefer that. I'll try to make some like baseline progress on the other ones, that way we can kind of jump into them and keep working. That way I'm not like totally in a standstill on art fight stuff. But yeah, this one's a fun design, so I had a feeling it would be fun to stream. So I'm glad y'all feel the same. But yeah, I only have this one. I don't know if I should add like the bubble dude here, or if I should like, I don't know, maybe I'll add Kai and Vanilla Mochi as my OCs. I know we've joked about that. They're like, oh, we're basically your OCs. Maybe I'll ask them if they want me to do that. Because I think that would be cool to get like, as a way to both get art of them and also like have options in case people, I don't know, want to draw something different. I wouldn't do it without their permission though. But like, I think they both have very interesting designs. Is it weird to have my VTuber kids as OCs on my art fight profile? You should definitely add Bubble Cat. Yeah, I might. I wasn't sure because like I haven't done art fight for a long time, but I feel like a lot of times when I used to watch people do art fight or like see people's art fight posts, it was all like very humanoid or like furry designs. But I was watching some people recently that were doing a lot of like cuter little mascot things. So yeah, maybe I'll add the Bubble Cat and then maybe like the Catsalotl thing that I have on my follow notification. I guarantee a lot of people would attack it. Yeah, because it's a simple one, so it'd be like super easy. I think you're onto something. I think I might do it. Maybe tonight after stream, I'll take some time to add them as characters. What color should I? Let's just match this. I'll even put it on the same layer. If and when you do, I'll be the first to attack it. Okay, I'll do that. If it doesn't appear tonight, then expect it tomorrow. How about that? That'll be my promise. Is tonight or tomorrow I will have Bubble Cat as an OC. So a lot of people associate this song with Hololive because they always do a cover of this with like all their talents and stuff. And I remember when I was rigging Vanilla Mochi's model, his very first version, which actually, looking back at it, I'm like, yeah, his head motion was actually very limited, but I got his like head angles rigged, and then I sent him a video with this song playing in the background with his model doing the head bobbing. Seems like the right color. I know I could color drop it, but I feel like it's a nice skill to be able to eyeball the colors a little. There's the pants, or at least the base of the pants. Maybe I should make it a little more saturated to kind of distinguish it as like opaque compared to... Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Does the Bubble Cat have a name? I never came up with the name for him. I am open to suggestions though. I just call him a little dude, just because I think it's kind of a fun play on Sammy Doo, like a little bubble dude. But I don't know. I feel like I need a better name for it. For now, I'll probably just list it as Bubble Cat if I don't think of anything in the next like few hours, I guess. TBD. We'll call him Bubble Dude for now. guess pros and cons of this line art brush so far. Pros is I do really like that there's a lot more, what do you call it? Line thickness variance, which I know any brush can be edited for that. But I kind of like how this one works while I'm drawing. The cons are when I'm coloring, if I'm coloring using the selection tool, it's really hard to get some of the thinner parts accurate because they're like literal individual pixels. And then the selection tool, I mean, technically it has to fill it by pixels because that's just how it works, but then it doesn't really like this line does not show which pixels are about to color. Oh hey Chatty Doo, now you show up with an ad break warning. Where were you the last like hour and a half? Chatty Doo decided to take some PTO, I guess. There was a point where Kai was singing this song a lot. I even, if you used to watch Kai Hane's streams, his starting screen, which is also his ending screen, I think, his starting and ending screen was an animation I did kind of with this song in mind, because I think the vibe of it was like, oh, like please don't go, and then the usual art for it is someone with a suitcase. And so I did a little like idle animation of Kai's character sitting at a train stop because I felt like that fit the like theme of the song a little bit. Also because I was like, oh, if he ever does decide to like do a cover of this song or anything, like we have that as a baseline for like, I don't know, visuals or whatever. I think he could make some very cool covers, but I think he's a little shy too. Oops. Okay, it's okay. Okay, it's almost 10 o'clock. I think maybe we should stop there. I don't want to go too late. It is a work night, and I should be responsible. I will really quick. Where's her hand? Where's somewhere here. Ah, here we go. Okay, I think there. Let's fill in their glove first, and then maybe the nails too. And then we can call it there. Maybe look for someone to raid. I don't know if anyone I know who's in Art Fight is streaming right now. But I think I would like to keep the theme of raiding into someone doing art. Actually, there might be someone. I'll take a peek on their stream and see what they're up to. Just fill in these nails real quick. Same on this side. Okay. All right. It's coming along. It is coming along, slowly but surely. All right, let's see. Maybe I'll snooze these ads then. I'll snooze it. And let's start wrapping up. I'm gonna see if we have anyone we can raid. Okay, this is art. Starry Valley is also a cute one, but I think, let's see, is anyone I'm following doing art fight stuff? I don't think so. Yeah, a lot of gamers today. Oh, this person. Wow, they're still going? I was watching them during the work. Oh, maybe they started a new stream? No, they're probably ending. Yeah, I think they might be ending stream. Yeah, that makes sense, because I was watching them during the workday. I was like, there's no way they're still going. Okay, let's see. Let's check the art fight tag. Lots of art fighters. Ooh, I recognize one of the people being drawn in this one. I'll take a peek at what they're up to. Oh, they got a cute little like Procopia model. I'm a little intimidated. They're kind of bigger, I think, which I know I shouldn't bother me, but I'm scared. Who else? I will keep this one open in case. Who else is art fighting? Any streamers art fighting? I feel like I should go to like a smaller person just because I don't know, there's satisfaction to also like in art fight just attacking people who are smaller. Let's see. Actually, most of the art fighters have, let's see, what is this person up to? I like their vibe. Okay. I don't know. We're just gonna throw a shot in the dark. This person is called Galaxies, but spelled different. So we'll read this person. I think it'll be a fun time. They're also art fighting, so I think that fits the vibe, fits the theme. Let's see, let me make sure I'll spell it right. Galaxy. Okay, here we are. Okay, thank you guys for hanging out. Probably no stream for the rest of the week. The earliest would be Sunday, but I don't think I'll do a Sunday stream. I don't typically do weekend streams really. With exceptions here and there, it depends. But yeah, most likely no streams till next week, but I will probably upload a Bubble Dude as an OC to my art fight. Maybe also the Catsalotl that I have. In the meantime, take care. I will check out all the people who dropped their art fight links, and thank you guys for the raids today. It was very much appreciated, very unexpected, but I am not complaining, and I really liked meeting everyone. Thank you for all the follows as well from Lily Moon and Soda Brain Art and Dark and Lime. All of y'all. I hope you guys have a good night. I'll get this raid started. I will also turn this music off so it's not super distracting. And yeah, until next time, make sure to follow all the people who raided and check out all the people who followed, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye!